Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Black Ops 6. Today we have a pretty weird video, something a little bit different, because something happened today that has only ever happened once in the past, and I assumed it was a mistake, because Call of Duty reached out to me, which is really weird. I've kind of always prided myself by being someone who's always been on the outside when it comes to COD. I think one of the things that separates me from other content creators is, number A, I've been covering the game for so long, but number B, I've never worked with Call of Duty, I've never been flown out to an event, I never talked to them via DMs or anything like that. I don't have a working or personal relationship with anybody at Activision, and as such, when I make my videos, when I give my thoughts and feedback, when I give my reviews of the game and updates and various other aspects of Call of Duty news, it comes from that unbiased standpoint, just somebody who's been playing Call of Duty for 17, 18 years now and been covering it for 13 years. That's what we've always done here in the channel. Well, back in Modern Warfare 2019, I'm not sure if it was a brand new person, like someone that just joined the PR team or what, but they reached out to me offering me COD points to buy the Battle Pass back during COVID. And I'm like, well, that's really weird. Of course, I'm not going to accept your COD points. I can get the Battle Pass myself if I so choose, but I made the video talking about that and a lot of you guys thought it was pretty funny. Well, this morning, I wake up, my phone's vibrating, it woke me up, I'm like, what the hell? And I got a couple DMs from the official Call of Duty Twitter account, which was really freaking weird. So here we see the official Call of Duty Twitter account in my DMs. So we click on the account, it takes us right to the official page, like this is them. Currently on the camo grind, play Call of Duty Warzone and Black Ops 6 now, follow for live updates and player stats and whatnot. They linked me two of my reviews. First one was my honest review of Black Ops 6, the good aspect. I did two reviews during the beta. One was the bad and one was the good, right? Well, they linked that one, and then they linked my brutally honest review of Black Ops 6 as it came out with the full launch of the game. So we had my full launch review as well as my good review of Black Ops 6. They linked me both of those, followed up with, hey, we love these posts you shared and may want to feature it as part of a post on our social channels. If we have your permission, then digitally sign the attached release and send it back to us. This form will ask for your full name. This information will be kept confidential and is only for our records in organizing finalized documents. Please confirm your full name here after signing. Thank you. And then they give me a bit.ly link to the release form here. If we actually go ahead and click on that, it's basically what they described. We have a power form signer information. This is all very standard stuff, essentially, if you're working with different companies, which I've done a number of those in the past, mostly wallet companies and a couple of other sponsorships, but same idea, essentially, where you DocuSign things. So what the hell? Call of Duty wants to make some sort of promotion involving my videos, which doesn't make any sense. When I first read this, I'm like, did the COD Twitter account get hacked? Like, what's going on here? Like, they're asking for my full name, which I think is really odd. At first, I'm like, don't they already have everybody's name and their email addresses and all that because of our Activision accounts? But then it kind of just dawned on me that they're doing this to kind of protect their own asses. If I go and sign this stuff and they use parts of my videos as part of their promotional material, then I can't just go in and say, you know what, that's my video, I want to take down that promotional material. Basically, I would be giving them the right to use my videos in any form of promotion that they may want to be doing across social media. You guys may have seen stuff like this in the past. Occasionally, they'll make these like little montages, essentially, of live streamers reacting to things, going, oh my god, the RC car is so crazy, wow, look at the cool camos in this game and stuff like that, you know, like we've seen those trailers in the past, not even just for COD, but across various video games out there, and I presume that's what they want to do. I presume that we're going to be seeing some form of a Black Ops 6 like launch trailer where it's a bunch of people reacting to things, but it's freaking weird that of all people, they want me to be in here, especially considering the videos that they linked. The initial one of the beta was only covering essentially the good aspects of the game, so of course that is something that they wanted to have linked. But if you go and check out the other one, my brutally honest review of Black Ops 6 full launch, most of that video is negative. But the core maps have been a major letdown for fans. We were promised 16 maps at launch, and they did deliver that, but 4 of them are only available within the face-off mosh pit. This means that if you're trying to play the normal Black Ops 6 multiplayer, hopping into game modes like Team Deathmatch, Kill Confirm, Domination, Search and Destroy, you only have 12 maps to choose from, and most of them, I'll be honest, are just hot garbage. You have maps like Babylon, where you're just being spawn killed 24/7, to maps like Red Card, where you literally run around for 2 minutes straight, unable to find a single person. A lot of the maps in this game are basically just glorified Nuketown clones with how small and fast they are, with the remaining maps clearly just being ripped straight from the new Warzone map because they don't feel like they belong in multiplayer whatsoever. What about that video says they want to put it in their official marketing? Like, of course they're going to find some random excerpt where I was probably talking about something like Prestige mode being really good, or the camo progression being really good, going for Dark Matter and having a brand new game, having that feel pretty good. But it's just weird. It kind of takes me back to the whole situation back in 2019 where presumably somebody on the PR team didn't walk into the break room yet and see a picture of me being used as a dartboard by all the other developers. Like, I don't know what's going on here, but I am kind of curious, what would they they do with these videos, and would it actually be part of their promotion? I think ultimately I'm gonna leave it up to you guys, because they're not offering any money or anything like that. There's no partnership or anything. Essentially what they're doing is what a lot of those social media teams out there do, like Barstool Sports, for example. You see ESPN doing the same thing. Basically, they find these cool clips on the internet, and then they say, hey, can we use those clips? We'll feature you. We're not going to pay you anything. We're going to make all the money, but your clip will be in this video. And I think Activision's doing the same thing, which, by the way, if you're somebody out there who has like a really cool clip and like news outlets and whatnot are reaching out to you, trying to like use your clip for their own gain, get paid to do it. Don't let them profit off of you. Don't get paid in exposure, because you know what? You can't eat exposure. Just ask any artist out there pretty much. There's so many artists I've seen over the years, editors as well, and they do fantastic work. They have all these people always reaching out to them like, hey, I'll pay you in exposure as compared to giving you money so you can just work for exposure, which will help you out in the future. It's not how the world works, ladies and gentlemen. If you have something really cool, a cool gameplay clip or something like that, and you have like Barstool Sports or ESPN or apparently even Call of Duty reaching out to you, get paid for what you're posting, because it's a multi-billion-dollar company at the end of the day. This also shines a light on a problem I think that a lot of people have here on YouTube, where I see so many people, just uninformed idiots mostly, in the comments of a lot of videos I post, saying that you complain too much, all you do is whine, this, that, or the other. Well, I would argue that most of the criticism I give is very constructive criticism in one way or the other, and here's the thing. I'm not just shouting into the void. I'm not just yelling at a brick wall. It's been this way for a long time. Call of Duty developers follow me. Call of Duty Studios and Activision themselves, they follow me. Like a lot of people on the inside when it comes to COD, although I don't know them and I don't work with them, they keep tabs on my channel for one reason or another. They always have. And so when I do make these videos where I give that constructive feedback, when I give that criticism, when I praise good things and bash bad things, it is being watched by the actual developers themselves. Years ago, Sledgehammer Games thanked me on Twitter for having such a critical mind and helping them fix various aspects of their game. That is why we make these videos here. But there's so many smooth brains out there who just don't understand how the world works or anything, who just think, you're just complaining all the time, you don't even like the game, and then they show up to my live stream, I thought you hated this game, why are you playing it? It's like, how stupid are some of these people, man? I don't actually understand it, which kind of makes me feel like them, because they clearly don't understand anything pretty much. But ladies and gentlemen, I am going to wrap the video up with this. Should I be part of this marketing? Because I think it would be really funny, but at the same time, I want to be completely transparent with you guys. I have never worked with Activision. I never planned to work with Activision, but apparently they're going to be making probably some sort of Call of Duty community montage of people talking about the game and everything, and they're probably going to take some out of context clip of me praising the prestige system or whatever and put it in that video. Should I sign up for this? Because I think it would be really funny if they show that clip like, oh man, prestige mode's awesome, when that one particular little snippet is from a video where 80% of the video is talking about how bad the maps are, how bad the spawn system is, how bad the matchmaking is, how terrible the servers are, but they take that one little snippet and they put it in their video. I think it would be pretty funny, so I'll leave it up to you guys. Should I sign up for this? Even if I do, there's no guarantee, I suppose, they'll even use any of my clips. I just thought it was really freaking weird that Call of Duty is reaching out to me, of all people, after all these years, when I've made myself pretty clear that I never want to work with them. I have no interest in working with them, and we do know for a fact that they watch my content, so it's just like one of those things. I'm gonna wrap up this video and then get back to the camo grind, because I am actually getting pretty damn close to dark matter. I'm almost done with diamond and gold on every single weapon, so I'm close, but I'm still really far away. And then of course having the new guns to go for as well just keeps piling on more things for me to do. So I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go start working on that. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Leave your thoughts and feedback down there in the comments. Thank you all so much for listening, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.